Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease fans should prepare for some shocking twists and bombshell moments in Port Charles. The ABC soap opera has just released a preview video for the week of May 12 to 16, and fans should get ready for some dramatic surprises ahead. Looking back at the episode from Friday, May 2, it was filled with captivating drama. Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, faced off against Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, in a heated exchange. During their confrontation, Willow disclosed that she had traveled to a burn recovery clinic in Germany to see Michael Corinthos, previously portrayed by Chad Duell. But her estranged husband had denied her visit. Later in the episode, Sasha encountered Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, the very person who had urged Willow to visit Michael at the Baden-Baden facility. Sasha recounted the incident to Jason, leaving him shocked to learn that Michael had rejected Willow. Likely, Jason will uncover the truth by either calling Michael or making a swift trip to Germany to confront him about his decision to reject the mother of his children. However, fans are aware Michael didn't. Instead, it was Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, who bribed a clinic facilitator to inform Willow that Michael had no desire to see her. Once Jason discovers the reality, could this lead to a scenario where both he and Michael agreed that Willow should lose her parental rights? This is particularly relevant given the nurse's choice to remain loyal to Drew following his ketamine controversy. At this stage, both men are likely worried about the safety of Wiley Corinthos, Viron Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia, and Serenity Mork Mako. As the week progresses, Willow is served with legal documents. It appears she will be at work when this happens, raising concerns. Michael is officially seeking full custody of Wiley and Amelia. The children might be spending time with Monica Quartermain, Leslie Charleson, during Willow's shift, which would only heighten her shock and anxiety. Both Michael and Jason seem to have reached their limit with Willow's behavior, while Jason has made every effort to bring some stability into her chaotic life. Jason had done his best to try to keep peace between Willow and the Quartermains while facilitating a safe haven for the little ones. Initially, he facilitated a strong agreement between her and the Quartermains, allowing Willow and the children to reside in their home on the Hughes estate. The only condition was that she could not be with Drew in the house she once shared with Michael, as Drew was prohibited from the Quartermain property. This was a rule that was disregarded just days after the agreement. Then, despite everyone cautioning Willow against moving in with the ruthless congressman, she did the exact opposite. She quickly relocated herself and her children to live with Drew and Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abinat. A decision that was not only premature for Wiley and Amelia, but also detrimental to poor Scout. Willow and Drew seem to care only about themselves, ignoring what is best for the children. When Jason learns the truth from Michael, he might not realize that Drew was involved and could think Willow is just out of control and lying to make her husband look bad. This could lead both men to act quickly, asking Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, to file a petition to move the kids back to the Quartermain mansion, or to Carly Spencer's, Laura Wright, care. Alternatively, Jason might dig deeper and discover who Drew paid off, and this could also push Michael and Jason to act fast to get the kids out of Drew's home. It will be shocking to see how far Drew went to prevent Willow from speaking to Michael. Port Charles is a town where secrets don't stay buried for long, and the consequences of deception can ripple through families like a tidal wave. As Drew Kane's betrayal comes to light, the aftershocks are set to destroy more than just business partnerships. They may shatter the very foundation of Michael and Willow's marriage, and in a twist no one saw coming, cost Willow custody of her children. Drew's desperation, the lie that shook the Quartermains. It all started with Drew's frustration over ELQ. Feeling betrayed by Michael's refusal to oust Nina from Crimson and fully commit to the Quartermain family legacy, Drew made a fateful decision. He lied to Michael. Whispered conversations in the shadows and forged paths behind closed doors led to a full-scale manipulation of Michael's trust, all to maneuver Michael back into ELQ's control and take Nina down once and for all. But the move backfired. When Michael discovered Drew's deceit, that his supposed ally had withheld vital information about Nina's continued involvement in the company and spun a false narrative to push Michael's buttons, he was livid. However, instead of confronting Drew immediately, Michael did what Michael always does. He stewed, he plotted, and he kept Willow in the dark. Willow's world unravels. Willow, blissfully unaware of the corporate power struggle, has been focusing on healing. Following her bone marrow transplant and the emotional roller coaster of forgiving Nina, Willow finally felt like her family was finding peace. Her days were filled with the laughter of Wiley and Amelia, gentle afternoons at the Metro Court Gardens, and the delicate beginning of a bridge being built between her and Nina. But that peace is about to be shattered. News of Drew's lie hits the tabloids not from ELQ or Sunny, but shockingly, from Nina, who got wind of the betrayal thanks to a suspicious tip from Tracy. Nina leaks the truth to protect her own interests, but also as a desperate bid to prove to Willow that she's not the villain everyone paints her as. Instead, she frames it as Drew manipulating Michael, knowing it could affect Willow's sense of trust in both men. Michael's guilt. A marriage in crisis. When the news hits, Willow confronts Michael. At first, he tries to sidestep it, but Willow's fury is volcanic. How could he keep this from her? How could he let Drew use him and never once consider how it might affect their family? You let Drew lie to you, then lie to me about what you knew, Willow cries, her voice trembling. How is that any better than what Nina did to us? Michael is speechless. He thought he was protecting Willow, again. But she doesn't want protection. She wants partnership, honesty, and respect. The argument that follows is one of the most intense the couple has ever faced. Willow, raw from betrayal, starts to question whether she ever really knew the man she married. And in her pain, she lashes out, "Maybe I made the wrong choice. Maybe Wiley and Amelia deserve better than secrets and manipulation." Nina seizes her moment. Sensing the cracks forming in Willow and Michael's relationship, Nina sees an opportunity. She offers Willow a surprising olive branch, temporary help with the children. At first, Willow refuses, but exhaustion and emotional fatigue wear her down. Nina's genuine moments with Wiley and Amelia, though awkward at first, begin to soften Willow's defenses again. Nina's goal isn't malicious, at least not overtly. She truly believes that Willow deserves support, and she genuinely loves her grandchildren. But behind that kindness is a quiet calculation. If Willow and Michael separate, custody will become an issue. And Nina wants to be close enough to ensure that she isn't cut out again. Enter Carly and a dangerous custody gamble. As Carly learns about Drew's manipulation and the strain it's placed on Michael and Willow's marriage, she's furious. Not just at Drew, but at Nina too. Carly sees Nina's increasing presence in Willow's life as strategic, not maternal. And she warns Willow not to let her guard down. But Willow, still heartbroken and disillusioned with the entire Corinthos Quartermain clan, snaps back. "You've all lied to me in one way or another. I'm done playing games. I'm choosing peace, for me and for my kids." Then comes the bombshell. Willow consults a lawyer. Though she's not ready to leave Michael completely, she quietly starts asking questions about her custody rights. Whether she can seek full custody if their separation becomes permanent, and what role Nina might legally play if she's granted supervised visitation. Michael's fight. Or his fall? Michael, upon learning of Willow's legal consult, goes on the defensive. He accuses Nina of poisoning Willow's mind, and Carly fans the flames, pushing him to fight harder. But instead of drawing Willow back in, Michael's aggression only pushes her further away. In a heartbreaking scene, Willow tells him, "You used to be the man who believed in doing the right thing, even when it was hard. Now you're just like everyone else, so focused on winning, you forget what love looks like." With Amelia still nursing and Wiley already sensing tension, Willow quietly moves in with Sasha for space, bringing the kids with her. Sasha, ever the peacemaker, tries to help Willow process her emotions without influencing her decisions. But even she can't ignore how heavy the atmosphere has become. A courtroom battle looms. Though no papers have been filed, yet, the possibility of a custody battle looms large. If Michael doesn't back off and take accountability, Willow may push for sole custody. And while Nina doesn't have legal standing to claim any rights, she could become a character witness, especially if she paints Drew and Carly as unstable influences. Meanwhile, Drew, realizing the damage his lie has caused, tries to make amends, but it may be too late. His relationship with Willow, who once trusted him implicitly, is shattered. Even Scout begins to ask questions about the tension between the adults in her life. As Ned and Tracy scramble to preserve ELQ's reputation and Carly turns her attention back to protecting her family, the battle lines are drawn, not just in the boardroom, but across every living room and custody hearing in Port Charles. What's next? Will Willow truly walk away from Michael, or can he prove he's still the man she fell in love with? Could Nina's growing role backfire, painting her as a manipulative presence rather than a stabilizing one? And most importantly, who will get custody of Wiley and Amelia if this marriage fully collapses? One thing is clear. What began as a corporate deception has now spiraled into a personal war, with the children caught in the crossfire. Port Charles has weathered many storms, but this one could tear apart the Corinthos Quartermain legacy in ways no one saw coming. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.